Frank-Walter Steinmeier, born on January 5, 1956, in Detmold, North Rhine-Westphalia, West Germany, is a prominent German politician and statesman affiliated with the Social Democratic Party of Germany, or SPD. He is currently serving as the 12th President of the Federal Republic of Germany, having assumed office on March 19, 2017, and was re-elected to a second term on February 13, 2022. Steinmeier's political career spans several decades and is marked by a consistent focus on diplomacy, democratic values, and social cohesion. He grew up in modest circumstances. His father was a carpenter, and his mother worked in a factory. After completing his Abitur in 1974, he performed his mandatory military service in the German Air Force from 1974 to 1976. He subsequently studied law and political science at the Justus Liebig University in Gießen, where he earned his first state examination in law in 1982 and passed his second state examination in 1986. He then completed a doctorate in law in 1991 with a dissertation on the role of the state in preventing and addressing homelessness, reflecting his early interest in social justice and policy. Steinmeier's entry into politics began with his work as a scientific assistant to Professor Wolfgang Jaeger at the University of Gießen, followed by his service at the Lower Saxony State Chancellery, where he joined the staff of then-Premier Gerhard Schröder in 1991. His competence and administrative skill quickly made him an indispensable aide to Schröder, who brought him to the Federal Chancellery when he became Chancellor of Germany in 1998. From 1999 to 2005, Steinmeier served as head of the Federal Chancellery, effectively acting as the government's chief of staff and national security advisor. In this role, he was deeply involved in coordinating Germany's domestic and foreign policy, as well as overseeing intelligence services. He became known for his pragmatic approach, administrative efficiency, and cautious yet strategic policymaking. During this period, he was instrumental in shaping Germany's foreign policy stance on key issues, including the Iraq War, where he supported Germany's decision not to participate in the U.S.-led invasion in 2003, reflecting a commitment to multilateralism and diplomacy over military intervention. In 2005, following the SPD's entry into a grand coalition government under Chancellor Angela Merkel, Steinmeier was appointed Federal Minister for Foreign Affairs, a post he held until 2009. His tenure was characterized by a focus on strengthening Germany's role within the European Union, managing relations with the United States and Russia, and supporting peaceful conflict resolution through diplomacy. He advocated for a balance between values-based foreign policy and realpolitik, and worked to improve Germany's image as a reliable international partner. In 2007, he became vice-chancellor, further consolidating his influence within the Merkel government. As foreign minister, he faced major international crises, including tensions in the Middle East, the rise of terrorism, and the challenges of globalization, responding with steady and thoughtful diplomacy. He was widely respected across the political spectrum for his competence and measured tone. In 2009, Steinmeier was selected as the SPD's candidate for chancellor in the federal elections. Despite a well-organized campaign, the SPD suffered a significant defeat, and Merkel was re-elected with a strengthened mandate. Following this loss, Steinmeier stepped down from leadership positions temporarily, but remained an influential figure within the party. His personal life gained national attention in 2010 when he donated a kidney to his wife, Elke Budenbender, who had long suffered from a chronic kidney condition. The act was widely praised across Germany as a profound gesture of love and commitment. Steinmeier returned to prominence in 2013 when the SPD again entered a grand coalition with the CDU, and he was reappointed as Federal Minister for Foreign Affairs. His second tenure in the role saw heightened international tensions, including the crisis in Ukraine, the rise of ISIS, and the refugee crisis, and growing challenges to the liberal international order. Steinmeier emphasized the need for dialogue with Russia while also supporting sanctions in response to the annexation of Crimea. He was a strong advocate for the Iran nuclear deal and multilateral cooperation and maintaining the European Union's cohesion. In November 2016, Steinmeier was nominated by the Grand Coalition parties as their consensus candidate for the federal presidency, and he was elected by the Federal Convention on February 12, 2017, succeeding Joachim Gauck. As President of Germany, Steinmeier's role is largely ceremonial, but he has used the position to promote political unity, democratic values, historical reflection, and Germany's global responsibilities. He has warned against the dangers of populism, xenophobia, and political polarization, urging Germans to defend democracy and maintain open dialogue. He has also made significant efforts to strengthen Germany's image abroad and support European integration. In 2022, he was re-elected as president with broad parliamentary support, underscoring his status as a respected and stabilizing figure in German politics. In his second term, Steinmeier has been an active voice amid changing geopolitical dynamics, including Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. He condemned the war and supported Germany's increased assistance to Ukraine, including humanitarian and military aid, while also stressing the importance of maintaining international law and European unity. In April 2025, marking the 70th anniversary of Germany's NATO membership, Steinmeier gave a landmark speech emphasizing Germany's responsibility to take a more active military and political role within the alliance, particularly as the United States shifts some of its strategic focus. He called for increased investment in defense, stronger transatlantic ties, and a commitment to European strategic autonomy, signaling a shift in Germany's traditionally cautious defense policy. On the personal front, Steinmeier remains married to Elke Budenbender, who took leave from her judicial career to support his role as president. The couple has one daughter. Steinmeier is known for his calm demeanor, intellectual depth, and dedication to public service. His leadership style is marked by thoughtful deliberation, moral clarity, and a commitment to the values of liberal democracy, social justice, and international cooperation. His presidency is widely viewed as a stabilizing force in a time of significant domestic and global challenges.